As for Arizona, at this point, the plan is to get kids back in the classroom on August 17th. But as we know, that date could change once again. So when should students return to campus, and what's the risk of not reopening school soon enough? ABC 15's Danielle Lerner looking at both sides of this debate.
We are announcing a statewide closure of all Arizona schools.
It's been 115 days since this announcement, an initial 2-week closure that's now extending into this school year.
At this point in time, we are going to delay the first day of school till August 17th.
Parents, students, and education leaders are exhausted.
We're starting to feel a lot of decision fatigue because every single day there's something new to figure out, and it's complicated, and we're making these very serious decisions, and so much of it is complex.
The Arizona Department of Education and districts across the state taking cues from local and federal health officials to craft their reopening plans. Right now, the CDC saying extended dismissals of 2 weeks or more may need to be considered in areas with moderate to substantial community transmission. And even with Vice President Pence saying Wednesday new CDC guidelines for schools are coming, the White House gating criteria says schools can't reopen until phase 2. Arizona is still in phase 1. But even expert advice is conflicting. The American Academy of Pediatrics is now strongly advocating that all policy considerations for the coming school year should start with a goal of having students physically present in school. Their updated guidance points to concerns over social isolation, learning deficits, abuse, depression, and suicidal ideation as greater risks than a student's low probability of contracting or even spreading the virus to others.
I have over 1,000 signatures, and it's been almost 72 hours.
Laura Crandall is a mom of 2 and church youth leader in Mesa.
They're unmotivated. They don't know when they're going back to school. They know that when they do go back to school, it's online. And so a lot of that is managing unmet expectations.
Crandall is pushing for schools to reopen, even launching a petition to end in-person delays.
I do feel like we are overlooking a lot of the crisis that were pre-existing to COVID. The suggestion is not everyone needs to be back in school. The suggestion is if there's enough people that are interested in being in school, is that an option to them? And I feel strongly that it should be.
So clearly a lot of questions, a lot of developments happening daily, and that's why we're digging deeper into some of these issues tomorrow with a virtual education town hall. It starts at noon on the ABC 15 Facebook page, focused on education. We'll have several experts there to try and address some of your questions and concerns, so we certainly hope to see you tomorrow at noon. For now, I'm Danielle Lerner, ABC 15, Arizona.